An elderly man named Trevor swore he saw the cat at the top of Forest Road every evening, right by the zebra crossing, until one night when he called out to it. And instead of a cat, it was a black dog. Same size, same eyes, but now standing on 4 strong legs, tail low, silent. Trevor blinked, and it was gone. The next morning, a neighbor said she saw a crow perched on her window ledge, pecking softly at the glass. She thought nothing of it until she noticed its eyes, glossy, mirror-like, reflecting her face instead of the street. And then, a week later, a student living near the high street said he'd seen a small black rat following him along the curb, pausing every few meters as if waiting for him to move first. It didn't take long before locals noticed a pattern. The creature, cat, dog, crow, or rat, always appeared behind people, never ahead. Never from the side, always following. Some said it wasn't really an animal at all, but a shadow that borrowed shapes. Others thought it was a guardian spirit of Walthamstow itself, watching over people who stayed out too late. The funny thing was, it never did anything wrong. It didn't scratch, bite, or even hiss, but it appeared, again and again, in impossible places. One woman said she woke up to find the black cat sitting on her windowsill, inside her flat, though she'd locked everything tight the night before. It looked at her calmly, as if checking in, then leapt down and padded away. She moved to a new place a month later, and guess what? The cat showed up there, too. Traders at the Walthamstow market started using the cat as a good luck charm. If you see it before opening, you'll sell out by noon, they said. One fishmonger claimed he saw it every Saturday morning, sometimes walking between his crates, tail flicking through the air. He swore the fish never spoiled when it came by. Another stallholder swore he saw the black dog version stroll past his stand one rainy afternoon, leaving no paw prints at all, not one dot, and every so often, a feather, black as ink, would turn up on the counters. No one could explain why seeing the creature left people feeling quietly different. Some said it was calming, like the hush before a snowfall. Others said it felt like being watched by something that meant well, but knew more than you did. You might feel it, too, if you ever walked through Walthamstow after dark. That sense of being followed, softly, by something that matched your footsteps, but never hurried you along. The sound might vanish when you turn, but a flicker in a window or a shadow in a doorway might remind you it's still there. Sometimes you'll catch it reflected in puddles, sometimes in mirrors, sometimes you'll swear you hear the faint rustle of wings, though there's nothing above you but sky. Even now, people post about it online. Just saw the black cat again. Or maybe a crow outside the station. Anyone else feel like they're being followed near Lloyd Park? There are sketches, grainy photos, even a few videos that look fake until you notice the reflections, the eyes, always watching back. And no matter the form, a cat, dog, crow, or rat, it always looks the same in the eyes, dark but glinting, like there's a whole story behind them. Nobody really knows. Some say it's the spirit of the old forest that used to cover Walthamstow. Some think it's a leftover echo of something ancient, adapting to the city. A few believe it's a friendly guardian that makes sure no one's ever truly alone on the streets at night. But whatever it is, it doesn't seem to want to harm or scare. It just observes. It appears, follows, and disappears, like the city's heartbeat moving in a different rhythm from ours. And maybe, just maybe, it likes us. After all, it keeps coming back. So if you ever walk through Walthamstow and get that odd feeling that you're not alone, don't panic. Don't run. Just keep walking. Because somewhere, padding softly behind you, hopping on a railing, or flicking its tail under a streetlight, the Black Cat of Walthamstow is keeping pace. Not haunting, not hunting, just making sure you get home safe.